Here we go indeed, baby. Andre Onana, here we go to Manchester United. It's been the announcement that we have been waiting for, and it is the announcement that now has come from Fabrizio Romano. I can't really begin to explain my excitement about this one. I think this is the signing of the summer for Manchester United. Even if we go out and sign Højlund and we get a new striker in, this is the signing that I wanted to make this summer, that I considered nearly as important as getting a new striker. Not quite as important, but I didn't think it would happen. Obviously, everything went on with De Gea and all that, but sod all that. Let's just focus on the positives here, that this man, Andre Onana, here we go to Manchester United. How excited are you? This, for me, is the transformative signing. This is what's going to take us from version 1 of Ten Hag's football to version 2, and a lot closer towards that Ajax team that was so impressive in 2019. They got the whole way to the Champions League semi-final and should have got to the final and should have stopped Liverpool from winning. But Erik Ten Hag has got his man, his number one choice for a goalkeeper. As soon as the whole De Gea situation came around, it was Onana who he wanted. And it's Onana who Manchester United have got. And this hopefully means that we're going to see this man on the plane, on the pre-season tour, alongside Mason Mount. Man United getting two of our most important signings done before the pre-season tour. Yes, please. That's a big bit of progress. But Erik Ten Hag, last summer, remember everyone was saying, oh, he's just going after a former Ajax players. Do you really think that Diogo Costa would have been a better fit for Manchester United for Erik Ten Hag? I don't think we could have done better. And the price is just, given what, look, you're seeing Atalanta put like an £85 million price tag on a 20-year-old striker who's just broken through into the first team with 9 goals. And we've just signed, well, we'll see, the official announcement's still coming, but the goalkeeper from the Champions League final for like 43 million. It's a bargain by comparison. That's him with his little goodbye note. Hello, goodbye. He's leaving Inter Milan and he's joining Manchester United. Inter have been, they were spending the money before this, here we go, even got announced. But Onana is just, he's everything we need. Is he going to come with some weaknesses? Yes. I've seen people comparing him to Barthez. Barthez was a goalkeeper that major sometimes. That's just the kind of goalkeeper he was. And Onana will do that sometimes. But the positives far outweigh the negatives. My full scouting report is coming out on him later today. You want to check that one out. But he is a shot stopper just as much as he is a distributor of the ball. Last season in the Champions League, most clean sheets, most saves, got the whole way to the final. Onana is not just he is a playmaker in goal, but he's far more than that. And that's, I can't believe we've done it. I thought this was going to be a conversation that was delayed by a year. I really did. Because of the budgets and everything like that, and De Gea staying, I just didn't see us signing a goalkeeper. So much so that I haven't even got an Onana mask to put on that. That's how unlikely I thought it was that we were going to be looking out for a new goalkeeper. But not only have we looked out for a new goalkeeper, we've gone and got him for a pretty damn good price before the pre-season alongside Mason Mount. Of all the summers for United to actually pull the finger out in the transfer market, I didn't expect it to be this summer. Not with the takeover looming large. But Ten Hag's got his man. Man, I can't wait to see this guy playing against Wolves. It's gonna. This is the biggest blocker from getting towards Liverpool and City that this team had, in my opinion. Yes, a striker will make a substantial amount of difference, dominating games, scoring early, seeing games off. Yes, sure. In terms of the full control and the full build-up, playing out from the back, playing through pressure, the modern game, this is the signing that flicks that switch. Someone who's looking forward to playing with him, of course, is Anthony. This is what he said. I know him very well. We played together at Ajax. He's a great goalkeeper and a nice person. It's not up to me to say whether United should sign him because it's a club decision, but I can only say that he is a strong signing. And Anthony will love having him there. And Ten Hag will love having him there. And there will not be a bedding in process with Onana. And that, for me, is one of the biggest. I would probably put it down as I've put it down as one of the top 5 reasons he's a really perfect signing. There is no sort of, hi, I'm Andre Onana. Introductory, this is my style of play, and he's having to learn it. It's just like, no, man. Straight back into it. He was at Barcelona as a youth goalkeeper. He went to Ajax, years of experience there. He went to Inter for a year, got to the Champions League final. plenty of experience, and he's 27. Technically, he's got his best years ahead of him. But we've signed. Tell me in the comments. I asked this on the live stream once. When was the last time we signed a player absolutely in his prime, at the top of his game, like Onana? Because I'm not sure there's too many of them. Now, I've already done my video looking at the 3-1-6 system, which is the United system in possession, and how important Onana is to that. I've already taken a look from a transformative perspective on his ability inside this squad. Where is he going to add? What are his strengths? What are his weaknesses? And I've already taken a look at this as well. But, Onana's going to hold the edge of this 18-yard box as his starting position. Shaw's going to play further up. Martinez is going to play further up. So's Varane. So's our whole defensive line. And therefore, so's our midfield. And therefore, so is our attack. And all of a sudden, Manchester United are going to be squeezing teams 10, 15 yards further up the pitch than they were last year. All of a sudden, Manchester United's ability to control a football game will be far better. So much. Last season, we ended up being camped in our own box. Anytime we went back to our goalkeeper, it got played long because we didn't have the confidence and the composure and the ability as a team and as a goalkeeper to play through the lines. He can. That's obviously going to be the big difference maker. But how, on a 1 to 10, what would you give this transfer, right? It's a straight 10 for me. It is a straight 10. I'm not sure. I don't think we could have done better. You can, if you really wanted to, you can argue that Diogo Costa might be a better goalkeeper. But I don't think he could have been. Because of the connection with Ten Hag. Because of the experience together. I think that does count for a lot. And I just think he's going to be... I don't know. I didn't think it was going to happen this year. I remember how I didn't argue with so many members of the community, but so many fans had a go at me for my opinion on Ronaldo. When I said, look, it's best for him to leave. And it was, and he did, and it was. And the De Gea situation, when I came and said, look, Man United have got to sell him this summer. I didn't think we would. Sell him? Well, we released him. And we didn't do it. I don't agree with how it went but that's the club's fault. And partly De Gea's fault too. They're both involved in this whole delay process. But now that it's all said and done, and it's in the past, and it's ended with Manchester United getting Andre Onana, I'm over the moon. Ten Hag himself will be over the moon. And I think every United fan will be delighted once he comes in. Now, he's going to be on the pre-season tour, hopefully. That means he'll be there for, maybe his debut per se will be the game against Arsenal at New York. I think it's the first one. Not quite sure. I think it's Arsenal at New York. 4 games in the pre-season. First game at Old Trafford. Who is that? Is that Lens? I think it is. And then we play Athletic Bilbao at Dublin. So I think his first game at Old Trafford will be on the 5th of August. I think his first appearance for Manchester United may well be against Arsenal. Look at that. Anybody who's going to the New York game, you may well see Onana in the flesh as a United player for the first time. But welcome to Manchester United. Andre Onana. That's a sentence I wanted to say all summer long. I didn't know whether I would, but here we are and here we go. Fabrizio Romano has absolutely confirmed it. I think you can tell I'm a little bit excited. I don't think I'm being over zealous when I say this is the transformative signing. This is the Ederson to City and the Alisson to Liverpool. This is our moment of that. This is Onana to Manchester United is what takes this team from here and molds it, creates a new version of it, an improved version of it, and every single aspect of weakness last season, hopefully we're going to be better at. Controlling games, playing out from the back with the ball, being more clinical with finishing. That's what we need a new striker for. But Ten Hag's identified his weaknesses and identified the number 1 target, and we've gone out and got him. I'm over the moon. I'm giving this a straight 10 out of 10. You can let me know what you think in the comments below. But Mason Mount and Andre Onana both joining before the pre-season tour. Yes, please. That's an improvement. Shame we can't get the Højlund situation done. That one might drag out, but who cares? Big smile on my face. Andre Onana, welcome, man.